Hey guys, Tacker with MMT. Let's take a couple of minutes and put some helpful information out there for our guys on ground in Ukraine who are getting a crash course this week on warfare. Now, when we're dealing with mechanized infantry, whether that be tanks, artillery pieces, or just simply wheeled vehicles, we want to create roadblocks and things to slow them down. One of the easiest and most effective roadblocks that we can make is called an abatis. Now, our abatis is going to be constructed in an area that has dense forests on either side of the road. And this is super crucial because if we build this very intricate roadblock in the middle of the road, but the tanks can just drive through the forest, then it defeats the point. So we want to pick a location that the tanks can't easily bypass. Once we've picked our location, we need to start dropping trees. Now there's a couple things that we need to keep in mind as we drop these trees. First, we want to drop the biggest, densest trees that we can across the road, and we want to drop them at about a 45-degree angle pointed towards the enemy's direction of travel. We also want to drop those trees, whether we're using explosions or chainsaws, anywhere from 5 to 8 feet off the ground, and we want to try to keep them connected to the stump. When we drop these trees, we want to drop them opposing sides of the road so that they interlace with themselves. Now, between them being interlaced, pointed in the direction of travel, and still connected to the stumps, they can't just bulldoze these trees out of the way. They bind up on each other, and they're not going anywhere. If we really want to ensure that they can't bulldoze them, then we can just take some barbed wire and bind all of the trees together. So, how can we prevent their movement through this obstacle even more? We're going to fill this obstacle with anti-vehicle mines in the front of it and after it. Okay? This is going to help once they start clearing the trees and pushing the vehicles through. They're going to blow a couple of vehicles up, and you're just going to create a new roadblock for them. We also want to litter the wood line with anti-personnel devices, specifically where we know that they're going to go. So that's going to be at the base of all the trees that we drop down. Everything should have an anti-personnel device. They're going to have to put dismounts on ground to get in here and start clearing these trees out. Leave as many surprises for them as we can. Now, when we're talking about building an obstacle for the enemy, our obstacle should always be overwatched, because this is an opportune time for us to ambush the enemy. We can have friendly dismounts on either side of this, ready to engage the convoy, or we can work with artillery and close air support to really put a hurting on that convoy. It doesn't matter if the convoy is a mile long or 40 miles long. If the front of it can't go anywhere, the rest of it is exposed to ambush. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and giving me a couple of minutes again. If there's anything else that you guys can think of that would be helpful information for our guys on the ground in Ukraine, comment down below and I'll try to get that content out as fast as possible. Remember, dangerous men are free men, and it's okay to be dangerous. See you soon.
If you guys are looking for more detailed information, the Ranger Handbook is the gold standard, and you can pick it up on Amazon for about $12. Don't forget to slide on over to the Instagram and pick up a t-shirt. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Hey guys, Tacker with MMT. Wanted to take about 10 minutes of your time and just really, because I don't know how long this video is going to be. So I want to take a couple of minutes here and talk about an abatis. Abatis? T here. I wanted to take about 10 minutes and just quickly talk about an abatis, and I figured this would be useful. I want to take a couple of minutes here and talk about an abatis. We need to create roadblocks. These roadblocks are going to slow them down, allow us to have time preparation.